Hello guys, it's Lynn again, Selector, your prayer minister coordinator. I hope you're not tired of listening to my gab. And it's just that I truly want you to experience what I have experienced, that how God is really there for you whenever you need it. Now I have one testimony just this week, and I I was uh, I was going to school for the first time for the semester, and my school is at Belleville campus. It's here. I'm from Granite, and I have to go there, and it's far. And I was looking at the GPS. It would take me 37 minutes to go there, and so and I'm not familiar, especially as they have part of 255 was closed and it was under construction, so I had been rerouted. And so when I was heading, I was praying. I'm so nervous. I'd rather have my husband drive me, but he was working, so I went there, and I know I left early to get to my class on time, so I would have enough time to also go to the bookstore because I needed a lab book. Um, and so I didn't go there way before, because I wasn't really sure whether I could borrow a book or I could buy a lab book either, and I was trying to to see my options. Anyhow, so when I was driving, I was so nervous, and I was praying, and I did miss my turns, and I was rerouted, and I was worried that I might end up in the wrong neighborhood, but I was praying. But God, thankfully, God led me to the right place, but I was delayed. Um, and so I only had a few minutes time to go get the book and then go to my class. And so when I arrived at the campus, I was looking at the buildings. There were several buildings, and I said, Lord, which building? I only have a few minutes. That's what I told him. And so I started walking to the far left. There was a building there, and in my mind there might be I don't know, I'll just go from there to the next or whatever. So I headed that direction, and then when I went there, I was in the hallway, and I was looking at the number of my classroom, and I was looking at the number, the signs, and then a lady approached me, and she was looking at me, and she was asking me, like, are you looking for a microbiology class? And yes, definitely, that was what I was looking for. I said yes. I said I had a hard time coming here, and I'm running out of time, and I said, so I explained to her my situation coming here from Granite, and she understood, and she said, well, your microbiology classroom is right there, and she was pointing it to me, and then she told me, I am your microbiology instructor. And she said, and so I asked her that I needed to buy a lab book, and she said, well, I asked her the direction for the where the direction of the bookstore, and she said, well, it's here and there, and then you don't worry if you are gonna be late, it's all right, a little bit late. So I went and walked fast and come back, and I was on time. And I said, see how God is good, and even it's just a small things for you, to him it's he cares for that. He loves you so much, and he will, if you just come to him and just talk to him and tell him all your concerns. Really, nothing is impossible with him. He can do. This is just a small thing, and he likes us to share all our concern, even our plans for the day. He said, I know the plan I have for you. So it's like a present. It's every single day. So I encourage everyone to really do that, because it's so how do you call it? It just gives you so much peace, and your anxiety will not overwhelm you. Okay, let me sing. This is my favorite part, singing. The Lord will guide you continually and satisfy your soul in drought, and strengthen your bones. You shall be like watered garden, and like spring of water, whose water do not fail. Isaiah 58 verse 11, New King James Version. God bless.